Balance, design, connection.
2:47 a.m. You lie in bed, staring at the ceiling, thinking, I really need to sleep. But your hand, it's already holding the phone. Just one more video, you said. Then 1 hour passes, 2 hours. Suddenly, it's 5 a.m. You snap out of it and throw your phone in frustration. Oh no! The next morning, you wake up like a zombie. You swear, tonight I will sleep early. But when the night comes, the exact same loop repeats. And you think to yourself, why is my willpower so weak? Here is the most important thing I will tell you today. This is not a willpower issue. Really. Hi, I'm Chang. Welcome to Mind Sketch. I'm obsessed with figuring out why we can't control ourselves. If you are stuck in this loop, subscribe and like this video. Before we dive in, let me share my story. About 3 years ago, I was a slave to the YouTube algorithm. At 3 a.m., I found myself watching why cats drink water. I don't even own a cat. That's when I realized willpower is not the answer. I started researching like crazy, and finally, I found the real answer. Let's get to the core. Dr. Anna Lembke from Stanford says this: our brain has a seesaw that balances pleasure and pain. Normally, this seesaw is balanced, but when you watch a fun video, dopamine explodes and the seesaw tips heavily towards pleasure. But the brain hates this imbalance, so it tries to balance it out by adding weights to the pain side. This is called down-regulation. Simply put, your brain numbs itself. That's why 5 videos used to be fun, but now 20 videos don't feel the same. But the real hell begins the moment you put down your phone. Because the pain side is heavy with weights, the seesaw crashes down towards pain. Anxiety, irritation, emptiness. This is withdrawal. So you grab your phone again to kill the pain. This is the infinite loop of addiction. You might think, is a smartphone really like a drug? Research shows it supplies a weak digital drug, 24 hours a day, non-stop. Drugs hit you hard once, so you know the danger. But smartphones, they hit you slowly, gently, and constantly. You don't even know you're addicted. Now, let's look at reality. Gloria Mark from UC Irvine measured our attention span. The result? 47 seconds. In 2004, it was 2.5 minutes. Now, it's a third of that. This isn't because you are lazy, it's the environment. According to Dr. Wendy Wood, 43% of human behavior is not conscious choice, but habit. It's automatic. When you pick up your phone, you are not deciding to do it. Your hand moves on its own. Bored? Phone. Anxious? Phone. Waiting? Phone. Here's the scary part. Willpower is a battery. You start with 100% in the morning, but after a long day of decisions and stress, by evening it's 5%. That's why you fail at night. Your battery is dead, so your brain chooses the easiest path, the phone. Relying on willpower guarantees failure. What you really need is to design an environment where you don't have to resist. Telling an alcoholic to just resist while leaving a bottle next to their bed, that's crazy. But sleeping with your phone? It's the exact same thing. This is where it gets interesting. I'm not giving you simple advice. This is a scientific system. If you want to change, follow this. Step 1. Maximize friction. Remove the phone from your bedroom. Wendy Wood calls this friction. Just a tiny bit of effort drastically reduces the habit. In an experiment, simply putting cookies in a drawer instead of on the desk reduced consumption by 30%. Just 2 seconds of effort made that difference. If you have to walk to the living room to check your phone at night, you'll just give up and sleep.
Charge it in the living room. Buy a cheap alarm clock. Step 2. Go grayscale. Change your phone screen to black and white. Our brains are attracted to colorful icons. They are dopamine triggers. Remove the color, and your brain goes, meh, not interesting. I tried this, and Instagram suddenly became incredibly boring. Try it for a week. Step 3. The 4-week reset. This is Dr. Lembke's method, a dopamine fast for 4 weeks. The first 2 weeks will be hell. Withdrawal symptoms will kick in. But by week 3 or 4, the world will suddenly look different. The sun feels warmer. Walks become fun. Faces look friendlier. Why? Because your dopamine seesaw has reset. Simple joys return. If you can't quit cold turkey, do the minimum of delete social apps, turn off all notifications, and set a strict 2-hour limit. Step 4. Fill the void. This is crucial. If you don't use your phone, what do? The void is dangerous. If you do nothing, your brain will scream, phone. The old habit will fire. You need an if-then plan. If I'm bored in bed, then I will read a book. If I don't know what to do, then I will take a walk. Write this down and stick it where you charge your phone. This programs a new habit pathway. I set my rule to, if I want to check my phone, turn on the lamp and open a book. Falling asleep reading is 1,000,000 times better than doom scrolling. Step 5. Replace screen time with people time. This is the most important part. Let's talk about the 85-year Harvard study. Since 1938, Harvard tracked 724 lives. It is the longest study on happiness in history. Do you know the conclusion? Money? Fame? Success? No. Good relationships keep us happier and healthier. That is the answer. The study found that the people who were most satisfied in their relationships at age 50 were the healthiest at age 80. But what are we doing? Staring at screens, feeling fake connections? Typing LOL isn't a real connection. Real connection is eye contact, listening to a voice, sharing time. This isn't just feel-good advice, it's biological. Isolation damages your brain and shortens your life. Connection protects your brain and reduces pain. It's true, people heal people. So use the time you saved from your phone to be with people. Call your mom for 5 minutes. Eat with a friend. Walk with your family. This is the strongest medicine for your brain. Let's recap. Week 1, phone out of the bedroom. Grayscale mode. Notifications off. Weeks 2 and 3, set a 2-hour limit. Use your if-then plans. Withdrawal is normal. Hang in there. Week 4, the seesaw resets. Daily life becomes fun again. You win. After that, fill your time with people. This decision determines your lifetime happiness. You might be thinking, I've failed before. I can't do this. Remember what I said.
Willpower isn't the answer.
You didn't fail because of willpower. You failed because you didn't design your environment.
Design your
Try it differently this time. Distance the phone, plan the void, meet people. Then the need to resist disappears. You save your willpower battery. Let me leave you with a quote from Mark Twain. Life is so short. There isn't time for quarrels, apologies, and heartburnings. There is only time for loving. What if we spent our screen time with people instead? The answer from 85 years of research is simple. The good life is built with good relationships. Tonight, leave your phone in the living room. Tomorrow morning, look at a person's face instead of a screen. That one small action can change your next 80 years. If this video helped you, please like and share it with a friend who needs it. In the next video, we will dive deeper into why we repeat bad habits even when we know they are bad. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. I root for your healthy brain. This was Chang. See you again.
Balance, design, connection.
Subscribe now and ring the bell. Don't miss an update. Subscribe now. Follow me.
Balance, design, connection.